Alright, folkses, we're back. Continuing where we left off. I think we just made it to Fisherman's Horizon. So that's exciting. Just gonna speed this up a little bit. Last time we had the Battle of Balam Garden and the actual owner, which was Norg, who fought against Cid. Oh, actually I need to go floor 2, not floor 3. I think we picked up some good cards. We got, I think we got Quetzalcoatl, and we got, what else did we get? Safer's card? Let's see. We got some cards. Yeah, we got Cypher's card. And then, who did we pick up? Was it Siren, maybe? Oh, it was Siren. Yeah. I don't remember who has Quetzalcoatl. I think someone here has it. Where we're at currently. We were doing the card quest, but I don't remember who is who in this. Hey, wait a minute. Is this the kid that plays cards? No, it's not. It's not the same kid that was training on the first floor. He's passed. He's passed away. As we found out last time, which is kind of a crazy development. After all these years of playing this game, and the many, many playthroughs, I never thought to actually just let that one go. Kid passes away. Yeah. If you don't interfere with the Battle of Balam Garden, and you stop the seeds from killing those kids, they just do it. They don't really show it, but they insinuate it, and then later you come back to find, oh yeah, that kid's not there anymore. It's terrible. What's important is nobody got hurt. So can we assume that the old fisherman guy that was on the bridge was okay? Or did they just not account for him? From the patterns on the wall. We painted it a long time ago. Wow. Those were the good old days. Is this the old fisherman guy? Nope. Because I assume he would have said something about nearly being killed. Esther. You know that high-tech city? It's just beyond the train tracks. I guess you're not going there. A lot of people who stop here go there. The trains are down, so the best way to get there is to walk from here. What a joke, huh? That's like an entire continent away. Imagine walking on a train track over, like, I don't know, the Atlantic Ocean. I wonder why they call it Final Fantasy, but there's so many games. It's truly not final at all. There's theories about that. So, most of them are wrong, though, from what I understand. Some people think it was Squaresoft's last-ditch effort to revive their brand, but that's not really true, from what I understand. It wasn't their final shot. Oh, how you doing, Wes? As far as I'm concerned, there's no Final Fantasy after 12. 12 was really the last good one, in my opinion. 15 was okay. I tried 16, I wasn't a fan. 15 was okay though. It just was not how the other games were at all. And I don't know why they keep trying to change things up, but I don't know. Allow it to get to the point. When are you leaving? Good lord, man. He's not wasting any time. Some hospitality. We'll leave as soon as the garden is fully capable of moving. Any idea when? I'm afraid not. We only discovered that our garden is mobile a short while ago. Sometimes I forget Square is a completely different company before they combine. I'm good. I'm waiting like gochujang rubbed. Ooh, that does sound good. Oh, you made that yourself, huh? We don't even know when to move it. We're still in the process of understanding everything. Our technicians will assist you. They should be able to repair and service everything. How does that sound? Go consult with your leader if you don't have the authority. Okay. Jeez, we just got here. You must really hate strangers. Please just keep your mouth shut. We don't want military organizations in Fisherman's Horizon. You rely on force to solve problems. That is a direct defiance of our principles. We believe that any problem can be settled by discussion. If you reach a mutual understanding, there's no need to fight. Trite and dull as hell. Violence only leads to more violence. We believe your presence here will attract violence, and that's why we want you to leave as soon as possible. Let's play some cards. No. Wait, am I supposed to say yes? I think I'm supposed to say yes 3 times and then say no or something. Oh, damn it. Alright, well, I messed up already. That's fine. I don't need no stinking advantages to beat this guy. Okay. Easy. I hope he has a Quetzalcoatl card. Boom. Boom. Oh, he has a Giro card. I like that. We need that card. Yeah, when Squaresoft became Square Enix, I don't know what they did, but I wasn't a big fan of the change, honestly. I think it was around the time they started working with like Disney to make Kingdom Hearts, and they cranked the corniness factor up like times 10. Oh, it's just disappointing, man. Just real disappointing. Ooh, double lobotomy. Like, don't get me wrong, as a kid, I played the hell out of Kingdom Hearts. And I loved it, but... yeah, as I got older, I was just like, ugh, what is this? Every scene was just like... bleh. There's this, there's a classic video of these 2 kids, playing out real-life Kingdom Hearts. probably seen it. It's so bad. Lobotomy. I don't even know what card I want. These all suck. Yeah, if you could just skip the cutscenes, it's a lot better. Cutscenes where I'm just like, ugh. I can't listen to them talk for more than like 3 seconds. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. You guys couldn't refine this. Oh, there it is! There it is. That's the card we're looking for, baby. But I don't have anything safe to put out, so I have to be careful. I have to be very careful here. Yes. Damn. He took the spot I wanted. Ooh, I don't know. Screw it. Okay, he didn't get any of my cards, so that's good. Yeah. I just really wish, there was more Final Fantasy involved versus the Disney thing. Apparently Disney tried to really dig their claws into the development part of that game, and so you see that a lot with Kingdom Hearts 2. There aren't very many, what do you call it? There's not very many Final Fantasy related characters involved at all. There's like almost no Final Fantasy. It's just mostly Disney. There we go. Give me that card.
And it was very abundant in Kingdom Hearts 3 for sure.
Oh yeah. Wait, why did I play him again? I didn't need to play him again. Yeah, just a real shame, because if they had like split the difference and were a little bit more even about it, I mean, jeez. I remember coming home with Kingdom Hearts and Armored Core, and that was a lit weekend. Dude, no doubt. And I love me some Armored Core. Armored Core is so good. Even the old games, they're hard. But if there was like a mod to make the controls more modern, it would be amazing. It would be just incredible. You know why I played another card game? It's because I wanted to hear this music. We love that triple triad theme. Ooh, I didn't think of that one. I never would have thought of doing that. Alright, that's it. We don't need any more cards. Mayor's wife is kind of a baddie. It's like a mind virus I can't get out of my head. Man, that geezer pissed me off, Squall. Why didn't you tell him off? Shut up, Zell. What, am I supposed to talk to him? Am I really supposed to justify this with an answer? Run. Forget it. You can't expect everyone to welcome us. Galbadian soldiers! All the music in this game is so good. Oh, it's Aunt Flo. What does she want? Galbadians are here because of you, right? They're after you. You better take full responsibility. It's your fault. Okay, Flo's becoming a Karen now. We must rely on them. They won't be able to do anything without fighting. Shut up, old man. Don't tell me he's gonna try and reason with them. Oh my god. I'll go talk to him. He's dead. She's turning into a total Karen. I'm not even gonna bother saving. Oh man, Parasite Eve is something different. That is a special game. Now, a lot of people were talking about if they were gonna go back and remake any of those games, Parasite Eve would be a good one to remake.
It highly needs it.
Yeah, because the mechanics are dated. There's no doubt about it.
Bro, it's supposed to be like take after Silent Hill and Resident Evil, dude. But they decided to take their own spin with the running mechanic and let you go ahead and go at a snail's pace while you're literally sprinting.
Why are they wasting their time with the old man if they're going after us in the garden? I wonder what they're talking about. I already told you, I've never heard of this girl, Eleni. There is nobody here by that name. Fine, we'll just have to torch this city. Wait a minute, I'm telling the truth, I've never seen this girl. It doesn't matter, old man. We're gonna burn this place anyways. Adia's orders. No, please, I beg of you. Please don't. I'll start with you. Oh my god.
Is there anything I could do?
Should I listen a little longer? Alright, let's do it. Why is Adia looking real on you? I'm choosing the bad ending for this. We better go now. Who the hell are you? We're Seeds. We're Team America, World Police. Get the ironclad over here. It was the same maker as Resident Evil, and it was supposed to be his own game. It's that, or this game, there's a mansion and the dog, I forget its name. Both similar. Mansion and the dog, yeah, that's Resident Evil. That's the very first Resident Evil. Oh man, I gotta fight more of these guys. Oh, no wonder I'm getting the... I was getting automatic limit break every time. We're not doing that. That's too easy. Speeding up the game is one thing, but straight up cheating, yeah, we're not gonna do that. It's not it's not Resident Evil. Oh. Oh crap, we gained experience. Frick. Guys, what is that? It's a tank that can jump. That makes a lot of sense. There's that banger boss music. Never gets old. There's some good magic, but if I'm gonna get magic, I'm not gonna sit here and draw all of it. I'm probably just gonna refine it from cards. Boom! How is this thing not destroyed already? I'm not gonna draw it. Proceeds to draw magic. I just kind of wanted to see how much I could draw in general. 5 isn't worth it. That's gonna take way too long. Missile. Sweet. 20 AP, not bad. Oh, that's where they went. Seemed like he didn't really give a crap. Hey, Selfie. Renoa, Quasis, great to see you guys. Squall, is the garden alright? No. The garden is floating through the ocean. No big deal. Wow. So, Irving, why don't you guys take them back to the garden? I'll see you guys later after I take a look around. Why don't I make a report? What's up? His response is, yeah? What kind of response is yeah to what's up? What the hell? That's gotta be like a translation error or something. You know, I thought I was gonna die at that missile base. That's when I really missed you. I can't believe you just said that. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So she slugs him in the gut? This is a very toxic relationship. Catch you later, Squall. Alright. Interesting. Alright, let's see what this guy has to say. I guess you saved my life. Dino Crisis. Ooh, yeah. I hear good things, but I never really got into it. I've never found dinosaurs to be scary, personally. Give me that magazine. Found an old issue, Timbermaniacs. Woo! You took those guys to school, man. Man, that felt good. I'm gonna collect that junk later. You took those guys to military school. I think I know what you're talking about. It's not like Fatal Frame or something, is it? Or something. There's one called Something Rose. And it's about this girl who's running away from this guy who's like trying to impregnate her or something. I've been hearing a lot about that one. And I actually almost got that game on PlayStation 2 as a kid. I remember walking through Costco and looking at the games they had available there. And that was one of them. And I was really into horror games as a kid, despite feeling like I couldn't finish them because they were just too scary. Not. Dude, yes, I'm going up. Hit the freaking elevator. Do your job, dude. The Rose one. I can't remember what it's called. I've been seeing a lot of people talking about it lately. It's one of those, like, sort of hidden gem games, I guess. It's called, like, Pretty Rose or something? I don't remember. The headmaster gave the okay to let the technicians to the garden. They're in there now. Cool. Okay. Those technicians seem very handy. Where are you going with this, Irving? So, like, would it be alright if I asked him to fix some other stuff? As long as it doesn't slow down the work on the garden, go ahead. Try not to ask for too much. Rule of Rose. Yes, that's exactly the name. Thank you. What? Selfie's feeling down right now. Aww. I thought I should let you know since you're kind of like everyone's leader. I think you should go talk to her. I know you're a klutz when it comes to these things, so I'll back you. That's funny. It's always funny in this game to me how the characters are so hilariously forward with each other. And I guess it's because they're still technically kids. They don't have like the what's the word I'm thinking of? They're not good at being can't think of the word right now. No, I was gonna say something more along the lines of they don't know how to like I don't know how to say it. I can't even think of the word right now. They're not very diplomatic. If you're everyone's leader, does that mean you're a great leader? The great leader? Hey, is this the guy? No, it's not. No. No. We got the sudden death rule. Damn. Well, that's actually not a bad thing, come to think of it. There's times where someone runs a card that I really want, and it ends in a tie, and I don't see that card for like 10 games, so maybe this isn't a bad thing. Just as long as the random rule doesn't spread. Or the plus rule. I hate that damn rule. Oh, you can't do it. So, I remember someone telling me if you look at the map while you're in this place, you can actually teleport to the spot you're trying to go to. There we go. There's the quad. Mind quad. This is so bad. A lot's happened. You know, I really want to see a band perform on this stage. I even had my eyes set on a few people too. Oh well. Come on, I'm sure you can still do something. Squall, being sensitive? That's weird. You're the last person I expected to cheer me up. I must really look depressed. Oh, come on, Squall, you're doing so good. And then he hits her with the, yeah, whatever. Oh my god. He was doing so good. Well, I think I'm feeling better. Don't worry about me, Squall. Irving, you help her. I'm out of here. What an ass. Wow, he didn't even ask Irving to move out of the way. He just walked literally right through him. He just phased through his body. I'm all set to make my move. Dude, Irving is such a manipulative bastard. Here goes Squall, not being able to take 10 minutes without making a report. How come that doesn't get brought up? Zell's got his hot dogs and Squall's got his reports. Melanie has the ability to allow people to experience the past. Maybe the sorceress is after her for that ability. What other reason could there be? So now the Galbanians are working for the sorcerers, and we're searching for Eleni and Fisherman's Horizon. And regardless of whether they found her or not, they had orders to burn the city down. That would help reduce the number of potential places where she could hide. That's right. Most likely the sorcerers will not stop this onslaught until Eleni is found. She will continue to hunt her and burn everything in her path. We can't wait any longer. This is Headmaster Sid. I have an announcement to make. I have important news that I must share with all of you. The garden is being repaired right now. We'll leave Fisherman's Horizon immediately after it's finished. We're going on a journey. This is a journey to defeat the sorcerers. Guard will now be used as a mobile base. The administration of Garden will be run by myself and the staff as usual. This journey will involve many battles. A well-qualified leader is needed for this. Therefore, I am appointing Squall as your new leader. Boo! From now on, Squall will be the leader. He will decide our destination and battle plan. Everyone, please follow his orders. I can't believe this. If there are any objections, please come see me in person. I mean, actually, it is unbelievable. He's 17 years old. This is like Israel turning a 20-year-old young woman into a commander, which they be doing. Squall, we're under your command from now on. They do that. I'm not even joking. It is your destiny to lead the way in defeating the sorceress. Command the garden and kill the sorcerers. But isn't the sorceress the headmaster's wife? He wants us to kill his wife? What does it feel like to give an order like that? Oh god, not this part. I know! I know! Isn't that insane? It's wild to me that, you know, there's just such young people that they're using as fodder on their own side. Sorry, Renoa, you're not going to be a member. We have something more important for you to do. Scores at composition. I got 8 scores here. What does that mean? 4 other scores from a different composition got mixed up with the 4 scores that Selphie had. So we have to find the original 4 scores to perform the composition that Selphie has. Only way we're gonna find them is to play all 8 scores and see. So I want you guys to pick up an instrument one at a time and play it. Irving knows the composition, so he'll choose which 4 are the right ones. Okay, I think Zell plays... God, what is it? He either plays... He knows... I know he plays a guitar. I think this is the one. Is it this one? I'm looking it up, I don't care. I honestly don't remember. Did you know that you could just leave? You could straight up just leave when you're playing in Zell. And there's something fun I like to do. I like to call this... Oh, I meant Irving, actually. Irving's a little bit of a creeper. And I'll prove to you why. There's a lot of prime examples that show that Irving's weird. But I bet most people don't know about this one. I wonder what his idle animation is, because a lot of the time if you leave the characters to do whatever they want for a minute, they start just doing random stuff. Zell starts swatting flies. Squall messes with his gun blade. I don't know if he does have an animation. I guess he doesn't. I feel like he would have started doing it by now. Maybe it has to be on the overworld or something. There it is. It's like looking at yourself out of your own body. It's weird. He just stares at him. It's creepy. Look at that. But yeah, for the longest time I had no idea you could do this. You could just sit in his room and stare at him while he sleeps. Yeah, anyways. I just thought that was kind of funny. I wonder what happens if you try going out the front. Every single year you get troublemakers entering. Oh, how I enjoy scolding them. Yeah, but if you run around as Irving, I'm pretty sure, like... all the dialogue is different, too. Hey, the music stopped. It's back to the regular music. Okay, back to what we were doing. And I was close. It's actually, I think it's the regular guitar. Yeah, that sounds right. Irving, I think he has to play I don't think he taps. Maybe it doesn't even matter which one they play, actually. Yeah, this is it. Selfie does... It looks so weird. Okay, can't have two people playing the violin. And it's not the sax. Yep, that's it. I'm bored. What's everybody doing? How old are you? You're still a teenager. Why don't you act like one for a change? He acts like a 50-year-old man. So she convinced you, eh? Looking good together. So like, I found this place. It's perfect for you guys. It's by the stage. You can't miss it. I left an old magazine there. You can thank me later. Have fun. Just let it all out tonight. A magazine? What does he mean by this guy? This guy is sick. Are you finished? No, but you will be later. I might be there later with a special someone too. Yeah, don't bet on it, pal. I'm about to make my move. Jeez, thanks a lot. Yeah, Irving's after one thing. That is very clear. Squall, you big stud. This is all for you. Congratulations. Enjoy the show. What is... Quaestus doesn't even have an instrument. This looks like the place he was talking about. Oh, a naughty magazine. I thought he was kidding. Yes, let's sit next to the naughty, dirty magazine. That's a good idea. Did he just tried to hit her? This is a very abusive relationship. They just met and he's already about to hit her? Keep an eye on this guy. Squall is cancelled. Oh, thank you, Lemon Z Melon. Thank you so much. I was just considering getting some bots to view my stream. Thank you. There's no guarantees in the future. That's why today, the time we have now is important. The animations are good, but also consider this is a remaster, so it looked a lot different than this originally. Like I said, who knows what's gonna happen in the future, but I have a feeling we'll be together for a while. So many moments where they talk about time and the future and dreams and living in the now. There's definitely some themes here. And it's kind of subtle with the amount of text there is and dialogue in this game. They don't put it too much on the nose. They sort of do, but it's really dependent on if you've played this before or not for you to realize there's clues there. This guy sleeps in his clothes. He doesn't have pajamas or anything. I'm all alone, but I'm doing my best. I should probably save, it's been a while. I'll just speed right through this. Damn, I really can't believe that kid's dead. That's so messed up, dude. That girl was like his best friend. I thought one of these girls was the card person. I guess not. We'll have to figure it out later. We thought I should have a title. Squistus and I decided on Commander. Sorry to carry things out on our own, but Shu and I assigned duties. I'll take care of the supplies needed in the garden, and I'll help take care of the students with Dr. Kadawaki. I always thought it was like Kadowski or something. I don't know why I never bothered to read that. You can just focus on our destination and battle plans, and will you help let Selphie rest a while? I think she's exhausted from the missile-based mission. She could use some rest. How does that sound to you? Alright, I have some reports for you already. Hey Squall, by the way, you know the FH technicians were fixing the garden, right? They just finished, meaning the garden's ready to go anytime. Oh yeah. I'll be piloting the garden. FH technicians taught me everything about piloting this thing. Let me know when you want to go. Any suggestions on where we should go? Hey, why don't we go back to Balam? We don't know what's happened since we left. Besides Balam, maybe their next target. It's a harbor town, just like FH. I'm pretty good at cards, you know? Yeah, let's play some freaking cards. Let's go. The boost from FF7. What happened with 7? Do they have another part coming out soon or something? I haven't even been paying attention to any of that because honestly, after I found out the first part, they weren't going to like let you do cross saves. I stopped caring, to be honest with you. That was extremely disappointing to find out. Why wouldn't you have cross saves? This is the bridge. The garden will be leaving FH shortly. Please prepare for departure. Oh, the OG graphics. Oh yeah, they're pretty. They hurt. They hurt to look at. Oh, that's what you meant. The boost. Okay. Yeah, the transition from 7 to 8. Pretty impressive. Please make a party of 3. Alright, we're gonna go with the one of the more ideal parties. No offense to the ladies. Their skills just aren't quite what I'm looking for right now. Oh, yeah, the remake really upset me. I'm telling you, like... Oh. This is awkward. Maybe I should go explore around a little bit? I could get Odin right now. Some people say not to get Odin immediately and just wait till the end of the game, but I don't like doing that. I like getting him as soon as I can possibly get him. That way... Ooh, actually, no, I shouldn't get him right now. Because if I get him right now and I get into a random fight, he might kill him and I might gain experience. Oh yeah, there's the car. Maybe I can drive the car back into town. At first, I really thought the Final Fantasy VII Remake was going to be great. I was really excited about it. But then, like I said, the cross-save thing... The cross-save thing not being a feature really upset me. What's the point of leveling up your materia in the first game if you're just going to reset completely and have no inventory in the next game? Why would I sit there and farm if it doesn't matter for the next part? What a waste of time. The town is under the control of Sorcerer's Edea. The town is off limits while we conduct our investigation. It'll last for several days. So I've only ever learned the story of FF8 until the end of the first disc. What's your favorite Final Fantasy? Honestly, I think objectively 10 is probably one of the best, mostly because of the story and the twists. So good. This was the first Final Fantasy I played, so obviously this has a special place. You guys look suspicious. What are you doing here? 10 I think is really good. 12 story should have been different, but they had to make some tweaks at the last minute because of real world events. And if you don't know about that, you should look into it. Super interesting. I think 12 had some of the best environments, some of the best music, some of the best open world exploration. It was just so good. There's way too much filler in the first part of the FF7 remake. I agree. Final Fantasy 12 though is super, super slept on, and I know it's a very different, like style, going from turn-based to that, but you can actually kind of do active turn-based in a way. You can do pauses in between your choice selection, so it's a little rough getting used to it first. First time I played it, I was like, what the hell is this? I was super disinterested. But as I gave it a little bit more time, I was like, oh, okay, I'm kind of getting the hang of it. This is really good. 9 is also really good, but I never finished it. Not even close. I also like that 12 is set in the same time period as Tactics. If I see you loitering, I have to take you in. Right, I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do it off the bat. I had never played 13. I watched people play 13. And actually, you know what? I played the beginning part of 13. And I was so annoyed with the random cuts they would have from one part and one group of characters to the next group. So I just said, yeah, I'm not doing this. And I quit. Gray hair, patch over one eye. Must be fusion. So they're here? Leave it to me, I'll get rid of those jokers. It's just crazy because if you consider what happens sequentially in this game, the last we hear of Raijin and Fusion is they're at Balamb Garden before it leaves and goes into Fisherman's Horizon, and they're saying, oh, we'll help you out. You know, we're all from the same place. And now they're here terrorizing their own town. So, just a weird jump. Like, I don't know what happened with the story there. Oh yeah, Queen of Cards isn't even here. Wait, what was that guy doing? Why was he sneaking around? What was that about? Oh well. Guess we missed it. If it's the commander you're looking for, I have strict orders not to let you through. Where is the captain? I love 9, but I always stop at the end of the 3rd disc. Why do you stop at the end of the 3rd disc? The overall story for 8 is pretty complex, but mostly because it gets involved with time travel and all this weird nonsense. Basically, if you want to go chronologically what happened, it's really hard to, it's a lot to explain. At the beginning of the game, you start out as Squall here, and you have a rivalry with another student at your school, which is a military school called Balab Garden. And they're raising these children to be military operators called Seeds. And at the beginning, like I said, Squall and Cypher, his rival, have a battle, and it ends with Squall being in the infirmary. So then it moves on, you know, you go to your first class since that, and your instructor says, hey, you haven't passed one of the primary exams to move on. So you have to continue on to this exam, you go to the fire cavern, you pass the test, then you go on to your first mission outside of the town, or the island that you're on. And you're up against real soldiers. These guys, the Galbadians. And they're trying to get a communication satellite online that's been down for 17 or so years. And you're not really sure why they're trying to get this radio tower up, for what reason, but then you find out slowly as you continue progress and working with these other factions who are resistance against this imperialist army, the Galbadians, and a matriarch known as the Sorceress, who's trying to vie for control over the entire world, basically, with this imperialist army. So they're going town to town, peaceful town, mostly peaceful towns, and putting them under their leadership. And they're pretty much doing the same thing here. This is much more further progression of the story. But essentially, as you go on, you're finding out that the Sorceress is after this girl who happens to be Squall's sister. Now, the first exam you went on was to, you go to fight something called a Guardian Force. In the previous games, there's summons, right? So you find Ifrit, you fight Ifrit. The downside to using these Guardian Forces is that they sap your memory. So all of the Seeds have access to these Guardian Forces, but they're forgetting certain things. So they don't hardly remember at all being in an orphanage when they were younger, before they went to this military school. But now I'm getting into spoiler territory, so I kind of have to just stop right there. The story is good, but it's very convoluted. Very convoluted. And the problem is, this game was rushed to hell. So, had this game not been rushed to be pushed out after the success of Final Fantasy VII, and some people don't know this is a bigger seller than Final Fantasy VII, this would have had more attention to detail with the story. It would have been more concise. They might have even had fully voiced dialogue, had they had just a little bit more time. You know what I think? I don't think this girl Eleni even exists. It's just an excuse for the Sorceress to attack other countries. It's just a lie. But she is the Sorceress. Why would she need to tell lies? Oh, I understand. This town is safe because Eleni might be here. Where am I supposed to go? I remember hating this part because it's not very clear what you're supposed to do or who you're supposed to talk to. Oh, the captain? Yeah, he was just fishing here. He caught a few and got really excited. Said he was gonna eat them right away. I've been told to use this dog to find Eleni, but without her scent to go by, what can we do? We gotta find the captain. Yeah, and a lot of the... So the problem is with this game too is because you have to do a lot of reading and you have to talk to a lot of people to find out what's going on, a lot of people just missed very, very clearly explained pieces of the puzzle to the story. Just now a man came in and asked if he could use the kitchen. I think he cooked some fish. The whole room is filled with this strange odor. So now we gotta stand in front of this. I don't know if we have to, but we need to expose ourselves to that scent of the fish. And then we have to go back to the dog. I remember that much. Maybe I've been using too many Guardian Forces, I can't remember anything. Okay. He's off. Personally, and I've had this theory before, a long time ago, I think all the Final Fantasy games are connected to some degree. Whether they be decades, centuries, or even millennia, I think the games are connected. Queen Braun dies at the end of the third disc. Kuja never interested me. Oh yeah, that's right. Kuja never interested me much, and you're jettisoned into a new area where you can't use magic, and Vivi is my favorite character in the game. Yeah, that would probably piss me off too a little bit. Yeah, exactly. Hey you, stand back. This could be dangerous. The commander's just about to... This game has a lot of comedic value. There's a lot of things that happen in the background. A lot of dialogue that if you're not reading through it, it adds a lot of depth to the story and the characters. They really did put a lot of thought into what they were able to work on, you know. I even woke up the search dog sleeping on the job, you know? We've got to calm Fusion down. Wow, what are you guys doing here? We're here to liberate Balamb, you know? We're here to liberate Balamb. Ah, great. I kind of forgot about this part. Alright, these guys gotta go. Get rid of them real quick. Oh, dude, I hate the thing. Braun's death is so narratively satisfying. Garnet has such a great arc there. Yeah, I really need to go back through and actually finish that one. They have cards too, and I love the card game. I'm a card man. Speaking of cards, I kind of want to play some Magic the Gathering Arena again. It's been a while. Oh, you got me. You know. Yeah, shut up. No more you knows. Ooh, a strength up? Nice. Commander's gonna get a whooping too. It's not mandatory, but it helps you out a lot, because if you do a lot of card, if you do a lot of triple triad, you can get cards that help make the game insanely easy. And then from there, you're not focused so much on management of your characters. It's just focusing on the story and kind of just getting through it and enjoying the story for what it is. It's very easy to break this game. I will admit that. The junction system isn't as convoluted as people think it is. It's very easy to get used to after a while. But people will tell you otherwise. They will try to convince you that this game is trash and there's nothing good here. But that couldn't be further from the truth. I think it is a good first Final Fantasy game, for sure. Alright, one of these guys. There it is. Give me that. Punch, punch. Irving is just a kid with a gun. And he's shooting his schoolmates. Think about that. Oh my god. FF9's card game is special. I think there's a lot of coin flip RNG, but I love FF9's card game. I can't find anyone who really knows how it works. That tells you everything you need to know right there. Because I've wondered the same damn thing. What is going on with this game? My brother and I both tried figuring it out. It seemed like there was no... Oh, what the hell? No rhyme or reason to it. I'm healing her? Alright, looks like I need to use some Guardian forces here. Oh, I love Final Fantasy VIII's card game. It's extremely simple, but it doesn't need to be complicated to be good. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll use... Ifrit, why not? Punch, punch. Hey, lay off the Zans, man. I need to set up my turbo button for this specifically. So unlike other Final Fantasy games, you can actually boost your summon's attack power based on how many times you hit the X button. Crazy. How much damage did I do? Is that a lot? I couldn't tell. I didn't read it. Hoping to get a limit break, but I guess not. I guess that's a no. Maybe if she hits Zell one more time. As a kid, these were definitely some of my favorite summons, though. Like out of all the Final Fantasy games, they just look so cool. Does it have a battle timer? I actually don't remember that. Okay, I think she's immune. I think she's immune to lightning or something. What Whatever I have junction elemental wise to my weapon right now, I need to take that off. Elemental junctioning is trash. Oh, I don't have boost for this one yet. Wow, PlayStation 1? Yeah, that's a long time ago. This is gonna take a long time, I think. Oh! Oh! What was that? Hopefully this doesn't count as an elemental attack. Nope, it doesn't. She's done. I defeated. Yeah, you don't know how to speak. Another strength up? Let's go. Oh, Mega Elixir. And we got a new summon. Hell yeah. This one's kind of gross. Are the two of you taking orders from the sorceress? Nope. The sorcerer has nothing to do with us. We're acting on our own. I'm not adding the you-knows in there. Own plan? We're on Cypher's side, you know. Damn it, he got me. Enough is enough. This isn't an internal garden conflict. Cypher has a lot of followers, but we're his only friends. We're a posse. The Galbadian soldiers are only listening to Cypher because they fear the sorceress. Without us, Cypher wouldn't have a posse. If you guys stand behind him that much, tell frickin' Cypher to stop this nonsense. You know what he wanted to say. We ain't no sellouts. We're behind Cypher all the way. So you want nothing to do with Garden now. From now on, we're not gonna hold back. Where are we going next? Oh, more talking. Trabia Garden. Alright. Oh, I wonder if I could play Shu in cards. Nope. She got me down to 1 HP. That was insane. There's some mods for this game that make it more difficult, which I think are pretty cool. I think only one of them was actually really good though. And I didn't play that one, I just know about it. You can go back to old locations and fight like super bosses and stuff. I wish I could like change the camera position. Maybe I need to go this way. I just need to get around that giant bridge that's blocking my path. can't go through here. I think it's more to the north. I'm not going to be doing any of the chocobo stuff either. I really don't care about the chocobos. They don't matter. I think there's like a little side quest you can do using them and clearing out all of the chocobo forests, but it's time consuming and the reward is very bleh. Where the hell is Trabia? That's Shimmy Village. Oh, I was close. It's like over here somewhere. I remember as a kid, a lot of the locations I found were on accident because I didn't know there was a map. So, by default, this is what you see. And unless you hit the select button for some reason, you don't ever even know that there's a map to look at, let alone one that shows the locations to go to. So it's just like, what the hell, man? I passed it? Where is it? It says it's like, oh, there it is. This garden's like super tucked away. Look at that. Yeah, this is one of those games where everything was very cryptic unless you had like a walkthrough or something. So earlier, missiles struck this place and blew it up. They were trying to prevent the missiles from firing, but they got to the missile silo right as they went off. To think that Balam Garden might have ended up like this. Thank goodness we were able to avoid the missiles. Young lad, what was your name and number again? Have you done a good deed for your academy, Trabia Garden? Have you donated to the Trabia Fund? I'll give you an A. What? You can buy grades? Dude, I'll just give you the money. Money's pretty worthless in this game anyways. This is pretty dark though. I mean, this is a graveyard, a makeshift graveyard for all the kids killed in the missile fire. Like, love this game or hate this game, this is sad. I could have sworn that you were actually able to donate to him. Oh, great. Now we're just repeating dialogue. Pretty sure that girl has Selfie's card. I need that card. I have to have them all. Why are children being trained for the military? Basically, the entire future depends on training these children, but only certain people know about why and what seed even is. But it takes time to really figure it out. And I don't want to spoil too much. Honestly, you really should either just hang out and get to that point in the game with us, or just play it for yourself, because the story is pretty good towards the end. Like, once it all starts coming to fruition, it makes more sense, and you're just like, dude, this is actually kind of crazy. The end of the game legitimately scares me a little bit. The teddy bear you gave me, I couldn't save it. I can hear him crying, he's lonely. No, seriously, the end of the game starts getting really, really weird. At this point, we're in... I think this is Disc 2 still, but I think we're about to hit Disc 3 here pretty soon. Go to the basketball court. Okay, can I get by, please? Thank you. Little shithead kids. The ball rolled under there. That's the last ball. Oh no. Oh look, a missile. Gee, I wish the faculty was a little bit more reliable. What do they expect the student body committee to do under these conditions? We have to remove this missile as soon as possible. There's no more threat of an explosion, but if it falls over, it could crush someone. Alright, good luck with that. The ending is quite a bit away. This is a very long game. But as the story starts to unravel more and more, it definitely becomes more and more interesting. The closer you get to the end, the best, in my opinion. You start to find out who the sorceress really is. Eleni inviting Squall back to the past as the sorceress searches for it. Could it be the sorceress is trying to make a journey into the past too? Why did the sorceress come to the picture all of a sudden? Was she actually waiting for this opportunity? I wonder if she was living a normal life before all of this. Can I leave? I've talked to everybody. Please let me go. Okay, now we're just repeating dialogue. Let me go! There we go. I've been trying to get through like one disc per stream, but there's just so many small details in this, so many little things. I really wanted to highlight them throughout the play. So... Oh, I'm absolutely going to be finishing this game on stream. If you hit the bell icon below the video, it'll let you know when I start streaming again. I kind of alternate between Ocarina of Time and this or a project until I finish it. You were part of a resistance movement in Timber, right? Unlike others who were all talk, you took your weapons and fought. And now you're saying all of this? What happened to you? I guess I'm getting scared. There's only one part of this entire dialogue that's actually important, and the rest is kind of filler, and it pisses me off. Everyone just gets all emotional, which is like kind of understandable given the situation, but I could have gotten to this conclusion a little bit quicker. When I was a little kid, I was about 4 or so, I was in an orphanage. FF8 is actually probably just as good as 10 in my opinion. I love 10. I love 10 so much, and earlier I did say I think it might be a better game or one of the best Final Fantasies. But this one has a very important place in my heart because 1, it was my first Final Fantasy game, and 2, the story, aside from all of the extra nonsense, is really good. The twists in this one, the twists are really good. It was around the end of the Sorcerer's War, so I couldn't be helped. Anyway, that's where I was. This part is important. And out of all the kids there, one was very special to me. I really like this girl, and it made me so happy just talking to her. Sephi, wanna play? War. The kid wants to play War. Yeah, that's right. Was that orphanage a stone house? You guessed it. An old house made of stone? By the ocean? You guessed it. I knew right away when we first met. If you can get past the turn-based thing, which some people aren't really inclined to play, or enjoy, it's a really good game. It's probably one of the best turn-based games ever. And I'm sure there's better JRPGs out there, but it's really hard to top that story, the twists, the dialed-in gameplay, the side stuff, the comedy, the corniness factor, which is also appealing in its own sense. Spunky little Sephi and bossy little Quaisty. That is just so weird. Hey, do you guys remember setting off fireworks? That was this way. So now they're remembering growing up in an orphanage. They're realizing they actually all knew each other. And now Squall's remembering why he isolates himself and doesn't like being around people. And it's because his sister got taken away from him. She was also in the orphanage. The ocean, the lighthouse. We did set off fireworks. Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks, which is really funny. You can't really imagine Zell being the one saying, "Hey, we shouldn't be doing that." The little goody two-shoes kid. I'm gonna tell on you. Crybaby Zell, go back to bed. We all got in big trouble. And Zell doesn't realize he was actually adopted. The Dinches and Palam must have adopted you. I was here? Crybaby Zell. Chicken wuss. Cypher, my arch enemy. Wow, he was there too. Cypher was always Cypher. Urbine? Sorry, don't remember you. Quietus, I think you were difficult to deal with, and Selphie was always full of energy. Zell, always crying and screaming. Except for Rinoa, we were all there. And the reason Rinoa wasn't there, and why they always other her in the story, is because she actually has a dad. She actually has a real father. She was never an orphan. Yeah, I was there too. And these are why he has these flashbacks. I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I didn't turn out okay at all. Jesus Christ. And now he's realizing Eleni was his sister. She was a bit older than us, and we all used to call her Sis. I'm not sure what the meaning behind all of this is, but we were definitely together. She's the one who takes us back to Laguna's time period. She said she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. So Ma and Pa aren't my real parents. That's actually kind of like a huge revelation for Zell. That's kind of messed up. They never told him he was adopted. Everyone was fond of Sis, but you, Squall, you kept hogging her for yourself. You two must have been at Garden at the age of 5 or so. Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage, and nothing about this has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you find that odd? That is strange. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home, so I came to Garden at the age of 10. That was when I first noticed Cypher and Squall. Cypher and Squall were always fighting. Cypher was the kid who needed to be the center of attention, but Squall always used to ignore him. But eventually they would end up fighting. Squall could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Squall, almost in tears, would say, "I gotta do my best by myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis." Ew. We grew up together as kids, how could we have forgotten? How about this? The price we pay for using the GF. The GF provides us its power, but the GF makes its own place inside our brain. So you're saying that area is where our memories are stored? That's just a rumor that GF critics are spreading. So if we keep relying on the GF, we won't be able to remember a lot of things? There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. Then how is it that I remember while everyone else has forgotten? In my case, I hadn't junctioned a GF until recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. I have a confession to make. When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. I found a GF inside of a monster. I junctioned that GF for a while, so I have experience with GF too. But it's really weird. I can't remember the name of that GF. And that's actually, that's been a mystery about this game for a long time. People have speculated about what they think the GF that she found was, but nobody really knows. They never explicitly say what it is. It must be the GF's fault. What should we do? What should we do? Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? So what do you want to do now? You want to stop using the GF? As long as we continue fighting, we're indebted to the powers of the GF. It's a price I have to pay for that. I'll gladly pay it. Hey, I know. Let's all keep a diary. Yeah, that's a great idea. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents in Balamb. They adopted me, and there's no way I'm letting go of that power. Hey. Do y'all remember Matron? She was always wearing black. Let's see. Matron, dressed in black. She's the... Big revelation time. Very kind, long black hair. Yes, I really admired her. Wait, I just pictured her face and... Look like? Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Adia Kramer. Matron is Sorceress Adia. Matron, Sorceress Adia. You're wondering why Matron would take over a country or fire missiles and whatnot? At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it even if we talked about it. Seed and Garden were all Matron's idea, right? I'm not a Seed, but I share the same feeling with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the Sorceress, right? It's best that we knew we would have to fight the matron. You've all heard this before, how life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. From the limited possibilities, I face the choices I've made. The choices I have made brought me this far. That's why I value the path I chose. I want to hold true to that path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the GF, but I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. And more importantly, we all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, you couldn't really go out on your own. There were no other paths to take. All I did was just cry. But somehow we're together again, just like old times, though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves, make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight. Shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little bit longer. How come Irving is over here being the leader? Why is he having this epic monologue and everyone else is just like sitting back listening to it? He barely just joined the team. You want to go check out Dia's orphanage? I wonder what it's like now. We might find a clue. Despite what truth we find, it's not going to change the present, but I want to see too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Dia's house. I guess that's it. We're fighting. Oh, cool, it takes us out. But there's one more thing I need to do before I leave. And it involves cards. Gotta have my cards. Ugh. Open. Oh, random and plus? What the hell, man? Alright, that means we gotta whittle down our card selection here. Let's get rid of this. Jeez, I got a bunch of crap cards. I'll keep those Marlboros because you can still do, some corner spamming. What? Let me donate! take care of oneself? That's a stupid motto. Well, actually, it's kind of applicable, though, story-wise. Okay, this is the girl that has the cards, I think. Oh, I need to go back to Delling City and get rid of the Ifrit card also. Oh! I hate that ability. Oh, dude, what? I'm about to lose because of that stupid thing. Dude. Alright, well now I have to reset. Boo! Ugh. Well, maybe that rule won't spread now. I think you're supposed to say yes 3 times and then no, or maybe it's no 3 times and then yes? Maybe it's yes 3 times and then no. It's spread all the crappy rules anyways. Oh my god, there it is! Oh my god. Okay, okay. We might be able to do this. Play it safe. If I do that, then she won't be. Yeah, that's fine. I need a card with a 6 or greater. Yeah, I kind of have to do this. I don't want to put that there though because she might do a plus, and the plus is stupid. Here, I'll just do this. No! God, I hate that ability. Man. Dude, not good. Wow. Plus sucks. It's such a crappy rule. I ain't losing my cards. Okay. We got rid of random. Oh no, wait, we do have random still. Crap. Ugh. Now I just don't know what card she has. Yikes. Play it safe. She's trying to set me up. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. 7. No, that's not gonna work. What if I did this? I don't know math. No, it's off by like 1. Boo! You lose a card. I think that's why I couldn't stand this game. You don't always, and they choose which card they want. That's why the random rule is such garbage. See, if I wasn't using random cards, it'd be great. I wouldn't have any issues. But that plus ability sucks too. That plus ability is just not necessary. These regional rules can suck my... The open rule is... Oh my god. We got open plus... God, I hate the plus rule. It's so ass. Okay, I think we're alright if I do this. Cool. Oh, I don't even know what to do. I guess this one, maybe? Nice. We got it. Let's go. Haha. Screw you, lady. Using a browser without ad blocker, and I've been getting Diablo 4 gold buying website ads for some reason. Is gold even worth that much in Diablo 4? I don't remember. I think you need it for like Herodric Cube stuff, but I haven't even played the update that much. Gage is going berserk. Okay, so now I basically have to go all the way to the southern section of this entire map, so we'll just speed things up a little bit. I can't fathom how people internet without a blocker. Yeah, that sounds awful. I was pretty apprehensive about getting one some time ago because I didn't know how I felt about getting any kind of extensions. I was wary about trusting them.
Well, they do take a little bit more
browser memory
processing power. Yeah.
It wasn't about that. It was just about people using your browser to mine data. That's what I was more concerned about.
It's still pretty common, you know.
Okay, let's save it now that we got that card. The question is, do I want to go and get Odin right now? Or do I want to do it later?
You mean before or after? Oh wait, no, I don't want a spoiler.
I could do it disc 3 or I could do it now. It's basically the toss-up.
You want to flip a coin?
I guess I could. Yeah. So let's flip a coin here. Go and get Odin and potentially Tonberry right now. Probably be better to get Tonberry now. As much of a pain in the ass as it is. Well, I got heads, and I always pick heads, so... Yeah, yep. Oh no, I triggered something! Squall, take a look.
I feel
Dang it.
nauseous,
You do?
bro. It's from the muscle pain, dude. I've been feeling it since this morning, dude.
Wow, that's not good. You definitely need 3 days off then.
Gotta work.
No, I mean,
Hello?
like,
Oh,
3 days
oh,
off and
that's
going to the
me.
gym.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how. Well, I mean, I don't mind going to the gym just to do like regular, you know, cardio, just to walk or something like that to keep it light. Nothing with the muscles for, at the moment.
I have to choose what to make an announcement about. So, naturally, we've got to go with the hot dog announcement first, because that's most important.
Yes, definitely. You know, it's funny how they even have that as an option, bro.
Prepare for an attack, prepare our defense. And the garden's course. This is Squall speaking. This is an emergency, so listen carefully. We're going into battle against Galbadia Garden. The garden will proceed straight ahead. Set speed at 50% in this case. We need to take evasive maneuvers. First and second class sabers, assemble in the parking lot. Those with MG rank 3 or above, head for the second floor deck and await instructions. Be sure to warm up. The enemy will probably come aboard. We must concentrate our forces at the front gates and the quad. If your student ID number is even, report to the quad. If it's odd, report to the front gate. Quaisis, Zell, and Selfie come up to the bridge right away. Cafeteria team, collect all the hot dogs and store everything in the secret shelter. Don't leave anything for the enemy. Very important. Yeah, that's my brother. Those who have student ID number ending with an 8, take care of the junior classmen. I think that was a bit unnecessary. People tend to get a little wild in battle. They need to hear what's necessary. Shut up!
How you doing, Niles?
Man, I did not want to do this yet. I genuinely wanted to go to the tower and go and get the Guardian forces before I did anything. That way I could have leveled them up. I guess I actually could still reset. Yeah, I'm gonna reset. Yeah, I made a mistake. I made a mistake! Okay, so... It's kind of hard to find it, but I think it's along this mountain range somewhere, or maybe it's north. I think it might be up here. There it is. Bro sounds like he needs a hot tub and some type of muscle relaxer. Real. I almost forgot the junction. Are 2 new GFs. Yeah.
Hot tub does sound good.
A hot dog?
That's it. No, I said a hot tub.
Oh, a hot tub. HP. You know, while I'm at it, I probably should do some magic refining. No, not ammo. Meltdown? Oh. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's an important ability. I need those steel pipes, so I'm not gonna be getting rid of those. Break isn't a bad idea. Do I need Cockatrice Pinion for anything? I don't think so. Life magic, here we go. death. Where did I get death stones from? That must have been a card refining. Flare, ooh. I'll take the case. Yeah, you know, it's funny you say that. I keep meaning to go to like a spa of some kind, getting like a nice professional massage, but every time I go to do it, I put it off for some reason. I just never get around to it. Well, it looks like that's all the magic we can refine for now.
I mean, it's not really too much of a high priority, so I understand that.
Yeah.
We just have so many other things that we're doing. It's just like we don't really make time to take care of ourselves. Maybe it's just the maybe we just feel like it's an urgent kind of thing, you know, like hey, you know, we gotta keep moving. I know it's it's an unhealthy thing to do, but you know, can't help it sometimes.
All right, let's find out we should junction. Speed probably isn't a bad one. What is absorb? I don't remember that ability. Support magic, there we go. That's a big one. Iron and vitamin D. I was wondering why I was feeling so awful. That is important. I do have some iron pills also. Okay, so we got our management up. Maybe I should fully heal. So, this next part, I'm gonna tell you right now, there is nothing fun about this. We gotta do a lot of finger crossing. I will do this. I am Odin.
Get your pressure points
What?
fingered.
What?
Get your pressure points muscles out with a good massage. Sorry, I was trying to make a joke with what you just said about finger pointing or whatever, and it was just
Finger crossing?
I want it. Yeah.
Do you notice anything interesting about that symbol right there?
It should be coming up. Just a sec. Remember, my end is a little behind.
It looks awfully similar to another powerful
to-
entity.
Final Fantasy. Yeah. Yevon.
Yeah,
Yevon.
pretty spot on in fact.
Yeah, dude.
Kind of weird.
Dude,
This
that
isn't where I was
so
trying to go.
strange.
I went the wrong way. Dang it. Hurry up! We don't have a lot of time. Alright, I'm just gonna speed this up. No, I went the wrong way. Okay, awesome. That's fine. And that's why you don't speed things up. Nerve pain and muscle nust. Definitely nice to get some help with it. Yeah, absolutely. I just got done with like 4 huge jobs in a row, and I swore up and down the second I have time to myself, I am definitely gonna go get a massage, but I never did it. And you know why? It's because I'm an idiot. Here we go. That's what I needed to do. What happened? Did it not do the thing? Hold on. Did it trigger? I don't know if it triggered. Oh, it definitely did. No, dude. Down. There we go. Oh wait, I think I need to actually bring this with me. Yeah, I agree. I'm kind of like weird about random strangers touching my body. It does not have a right eye. Yeah, no kidding. So that's kind of funny too. You take these little spears out of the eyes, and then you have to insert the spheres into another slot. Interesting. There's things that look like you Yevon all over the place. Strange. Some interesting parallels. Eight, 9, 3, 9, 7. Self-care is very important, absolutely. Antsy with the random stranger. Yeah, totally. Alright. Prepare thyself. The weak shall perish and the strong shall triumph. Prevail over my sword, and I shall grant it to thee. For honor, let us fight. Let's get honoring. So much aura. This? Draw failed? What? I know his magic isn't that low. Maybe it is. I don't know how much health this guy has. We got 13 minutes. Oh! It's over! Oh, we get Odin's card too? Let's go. That's sweet. Thou art strong mortals, I shall grant thee my powers. Call upon me in times of trouble.
You beat him really quickly, dude.
Yeah, it's because everyone's super low level still. Last time I did this, the average character level was like 60 or something. And the reason it was so high was because I was trying to get certain materials on disc 1 to make Squall's final weapon, which is... it's not worth it to do it. It makes the game easier and harder at the same time. Okay, so I'm gonna go, I don't remember where a good spot to fight something very specific that I'm trying to fight is. I think this is probably the ideal place, though. Carrying out in public for fun. Alright, this is gonna suck. I mean, this is really gonna suck. I don't know how much health these things have, but... Uh-oh. I think I have to kill like 10 or 20 of them or something. I might just want to lower Squall's health so they could get this done faster.
Oh, using his limit break?
Yeah.
It'll be easier. Especially, you know how these tom berries are built.
Damn, they have death magic? Ugh. Whoops. Dude, how much health does this thing have? This thing has more health than Odin, I think.
Yep. And they only, what sucks about them, they give you so little XP, don't they?
That's actually a good thing in this case, though.
At least in, yeah, at least
He
in
tripped.
Final Fantasy VIII,
There we go. Okay, I think I need to kill either 10 or 20. Let me see, I'm kind of curious. Oh my god. That's crazy. It's even more than I thought. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I might have to beat the crap out of Squall in order to make this go faster, which is risky. Whoops. Shot the wrong guy. Actually, what if I attacked me? There we go. Wait, oh, he has death magic. I forgot. That's not good. Oh, I screwed up.
Do you just cast death magic on yourself?
No, I have death magic junction to his attack.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a break real quick. I'll be right back. I just need to use the bathroom. Okay, so this might have actually been a good thing, because now he's automatically low health. But I don't know if they're weak to holy or not. Oh, whatever. It's fine. Alright. And thankfully, we only have to do that 19 more times or so. I think. Why is it always the same one? Thankfully I can speed it up a little bit. Cool. Yeah, this is an obnoxious grind, honestly. A very obnoxious grind. After that little fumble with Squall earlier and accidentally murdering himself, it actually gave him something to really cry about. The trick to doing this part effectively is just forgetting what number you're on. Just don't think about it. Imagine how painful it was to do this on an actual PlayStation. No speed ups, no nothing.
Slower processing, slower loading times. Yeah.
Maybe it'll be better if I actually do junction these guys with something so we can do a little bit more damage. I probably should. I just don't know if it like messes with the number. I think it's fine. I think I can junction. Let's give Shiva and maybe like brothers or something away. Maybe one more. Yeah. Ooh, nice. I have no magic, so that's not gonna work out well. Who has magic? Oh, Selfie has magic, okay. Actually, let's give all of this to Irving. I did it backwards. There we go. Cool. Alright, that should help speed things up a little bit at least. I kind of just want to see this. Strategically, it wouldn't make sense for me to do this, but I'm just gonna do it just for entertainment purposes. Nice. I actually want to fight a Tonberry and they're not showing up. It takes forever to get one to spawn. Blah blah blah. Zell potentially can do an insane amount of damage in one move. So that's why I usually keep him on the team. Urbane too.
Really hate it.
This isn't turning out much faster at all. There we go. I think I should probably just stick with Squall's animation, Squall's thing. It's not really doing that much damage. It's crazy how many times you have to do this. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I thought it didn't trigger, based on if you did a limit break or not, but I guess that is not true. It almost sounds like the Tonberry says want to play or something. I've always tried to figure out what it was saying. Yeah, at this rate, we'll be able to blow right through this. No problem. Ooh, support magic. Oh, I'll deal with it later. Deal with it later. Tonberry? No way. You might be wondering why I'm doing this. This is very important early on. I shouldn't have even like really had a toss of the coin about it. I mean, it's just, it's good to do it as early as possible. Oof, that's not good. Pretty sure that's gonna kill me. Yep. Yep, we're limit break spamming. That's what it's come to. I wonder what they really intended you to do in this part. Level up to an insane level, and then have to do this anyways?
Draw a lot of
Huh?
Did you draw any strong magic?
It has death, but I could just get that from something else. And my magic is so low that I can't draw very much right now to begin with. Heals.
Escalator.
Oh, I only have 10 more Phoenix Downs? That's not good. Do I have life? No, I don't. Oh, man. Gee, I sure hope this works out for the best. Eels. Mr. Krabs, I want to go to bed.
Mr. Krabs.
Damn. Yeah. This is not good. Oh, nobody has a life magic. That blows.
You messed up, my main man.
I just hope I have enough Phoenix Sounds. That's all I'm saying. This thing has like 25,000 health or something. It's gonna be really disappointing if I don't make it to the magic number. If I run out of Phoenix Downs, I'll have to abandon ship. That's gonna really suck. Shame they don't like drop Phoenix Downs or something, you know? Guess that would be too convenient. Looks like it's a bit of RNG. Like sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. Oh boy, hope we're close. I definitely lost count.
So you lost count?
Oh, I for sure lost count.
Alright, I'll count. I'll rewind it back and then let you know how many.
Oh, you're really gonna do that? Here's the thing, I don't know what stops the count from happening too. Going in the menus like I have and junctioning stuff around could have completely reset it. But I don't know.
I think I've seen you do that before. That doesn't affect
A Tonberry card, eh? I don't want that. Cool. Didn't do the thing on me. Oh my god, there it is.
Oh, Tonberry King?
Yep.
Nice.
And it actually has life on it, which is good.
Damn, that Tonberry King is shanking you, dude.
Yeah.
Bro, yielded money.
Okay, this is good. This is really good. The fact that it has life is kind of crazy. Uh-oh. No! There it is. We did it.
Nice.
Hey, you're no king. You're just a regular old Tonberry. So I kid you not, I found that completely by accident the first time I did that.
Were you just grinding out Tonberries? Is that why?
Yeah,
So you can level up fast?
I don't remember what I was trying to do because they don't really give you levels. Maybe I was just a stupid kid and I wasn't paying attention.
No, you were gaining AP because that one just gave you 21.
I don't think they give you very much AP either.
Maybe you're trying to get over your fear of Tonberries since they are scary.
What is the luck? 50? Oh, it raises your chance for a critical. But wait, does it? I don't really know. What does that even do? Weird. Oh, right. Easier to buy rare items, receive discounts at shops. I think we're gonna go with the rare items. Though initiative is really good. And so is not auto potion. I guess really those other ones are really what it's all about. This is what I was afraid of. Oh, what the hell, man. I barely took 2 steps. I think that first fight might have been scripted because they want to show you what Odin does. Just a hunch. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled program. We already saw this. I'm only gonna say what to do with the hot dogs. And maybe take care of the junior classmen. But other than that...
Hot dogs are important, bro.
This is an emergency, so listen carefully. We're gonna battle against Galbadia Garden. Cafeteria team, collect all the hot dogs and store everything in the secret shelter. Don't leave anything for the enemy. Those who have student number IDs ending with an 8, take care of the junior classmen. That's all. There we go. That's the most important thing. It's the hot dogs. And I guess the kids. Zell, I think he's taking a nap. Alright, can't bring Zell. I can't bring Renoa. Guess that's fine. Selfie and Zell, you must work together and lead the team at the front gate. Gotcha. Let's go to the quad. The Mind Quad. Wait, what about Renoa? Who cares? Whatever.
Someone shut that deer up.
Where does it take me if I go in here? Oh. I can actually choose. I could go to the wrong place if I want to. No, we'll go back to the second floor. I just think it's cool that you have the options, you know? And little kid, what the hell are you doing? I'm helping to distribute items to our troops, sir. I'm gonna go and hand out potions to the strike force now. Alright, well, make it quick. Moving those feet awfully slow. Can't go to the observation deck, so why did I come over here? Being nervous will reduce your fighting ability by 20%. Just relax. Shut up, lady. Okay, I guess we needed to come here, I guess.
Yes.
Why would it default me there? That's odd. Wow, look at those models. They look terrible. That's what they actually looked like before they got remastered.
Oh wow. I'm just looking at it right now, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah. Not to say it was bad. I mean, we didn't know any better.
I mean, pre-rendered images was common for PlayStation era.
It's about your ring. This might not be the time, but give me your ring, will ya? Just want to borrow it for a while. I won't lose it or anything. Come on, what do you say? That's such a weird request.
What's he gonna do to the ring? Now I'm worried.
Don't lose it. I didn't think you were gonna give it to me. Renault's gonna be so happy. Renault, what? That's just so random. Definitely not the time.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Back to the bridge right now. Zell, I'm counting on you. Good luck, everyone. Look. I think their garden looks cooler than ours, and I'm jealous. Well, that was stupid. Oh yeah, Renault's as good as dead. Yeah, the cinematics in this part are crazy.
Yeah. And they only improved upon it, dude.
Oof, silence. Oh, that means I can't use my GF now.
No, we can't use our girlfriends.
Oh, nice. I'm actually not really sure where I'm supposed to go at this point. Okay, not there. Am I supposed to go to the back of the classroom? Wow. Come up to the bridge. I was just there, man. How about if we crash into their garden? I know it sounds crazy, but at least we'll be able to get in. Their pilot's been ramming us all along. I'm sure Nita can do it too. You just gave up on her, didn't you? Listen, do me a favor. You go help Rinoa. It may be too late, but don't give up until you're certain that there's nothing you can do. I have to lead the attack. They need me out on the battlefield. Talk to your men, Squall. Encourage them. As their leader, it's your duty. You probably don't know, but everyone in the garden looks up to you. They like you. Oh, this part is horrible. Please help me. Mark is gone. Please help me find him. Stupid Mark. What the hell did Mark do? Mark, get back here! Mark, what are you thinking? Hey kid, you alright? There's a person waiting for you down the hall. I want you to go over to her, okay? Uh-oh, why do I have a health bar? Ooh. Alright, we got one shot at this. We're gonna have to watch that entire scene again. Oh my god. Punch, punch, punch! We got this, boys.
Oh, this part was so cool.
I think they expect it to go on a little bit longer than it does.
Wow.
Holy. My seat rank went down. We're still under contract, and it was everybody else's idea too, and I just happened to find you. That's all. So like I said, don't worry about it. You know something? I couldn't afford to fall off that cliff and die. I have something very important that belongs to you. I can't die until I give it back to you, alright? Zell gave it to me, see? I've been holding on to it. I'm gonna kill him. That's my favorite ring. You better give it back. I'm sure it is. It's a cool looking ring. What's this monster on it anyways? It's not a monster. It's a lion. Lions are known for their great strength and pride. Don't be cringe. So this lion of yours, does it have a name? Matter of fact, it does. It's not Griever. It's Chicken Wuss.
Chicken Wuss.
So he knows that said he make me one exactly like it. Who knows? Maybe I can become like a lion too. That's the name of one of the songs in the game. Kind of a funny little reference there. Everyone might get the wrong idea about us. If it's so crazy, then why do you sound so delighted? You sound like you want everyone to get the wrong idea. No, 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 no. While everyone's waiting. You wait here. No turning back now. Forget about the past. She's our enemy now. Don't think twice for a second. There's no way we can fight her like that. I, for one, can't. She chose to fight and became our enemy. We choose to fight back. We have no choice. At least I'd like to think so. We've come this far. I guess there's no need for me to say anything. Oh, I have the option to switch her out. Well... Unfortunately, this is where I have to call it for the rest of the night. I've got a duty to uphold. But it was fun. We'll continue from here tomorrow. And, yeah. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday night. Thanks for watching.